Well, hello again. Welcome to another edition of Hancock Adventures. Today, taking a break from the Jeeps, we are going to take the side-by-sides out. So we are out here at Brock Creek. I will list the Gaia coordinates in the description below. Riding with my boy Brandon today. Say what's up, Brandon.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And his wife is with us, Colleen. And then of course, my wife over there getting everything out of the truck. Say hi, babe.
Hello.
So we're gonna take the turbos out and see what we can do. Stay tuned, let's hit some trails. Side-by-side is you can go down to places like this. I mean, I guess you can take your Jeep down here, but it would be pretty tight and you can get a lot of pinstripes. Until we run into some fallen trees.
So this very well could be our last side-by-side ride.
They get really big down there.
Do they? Yeah, I was recording you, and I think you went and took a whiz.
I did.
So I was saying, I think this might be our last side-by-side ride, and I'm kind of taking notes. Cons and pros.
Yeah.
Number one, con. This thing's loud.
It is loud, but it is so much fun.
Okay.
With that turbo, like, yeah, ripping it up.
And I'm already dusty. All right, let's turn around.
Trees get huge down there.
Outside of being dusty.
If you want to cut a trail across the top.
When you're going through these little bee trails, less traveled, you get slapped by the branches and the limbs.
So if you want to,
you gotta be careful.
good spot here to back up. It needs to be clear.
But other than that, it is fun. It's a fun time. Are we tired of riding in the side-by-side? Today's the determining factor. Trail attempt number 3.
Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. It's supposed to be a waterfall down here we're trying to get to, but we'll see. So this is, I guess, one of the advantages of being in a side-by-side. This trail got real narrow. You kind of go around stuff, but we was in the Jeep. We have a little harder time with it. It's probably just wide enough for a Jeep, but if you got down here and needed to turn around, it would be a pain in the butt. About to get in some technical little washouts up here.
Oh, there's a go-around right there. Right there. There's a go-around.
Yeah, who wants to do that?
Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness.
Well, here we are at the end of the trail. We are at a pretty little waterfall. It's really kind of cool. It's a little stair steppage down here. There's a campsite over there. We'll get to that one in a minute, but it's pretty neat. We got side by sides up here just chilling. So yeah, pretty cool little place to come and hang out. Like I said, I'll put the Gaia coordinates to this in the description so you can follow my trek. So let's go check out this campsite.
All right, not to give up someone's secret, really cool camping spot.
Yeah, they've even got real firewood out here.
Yeah, they do.
Right by the water. This would be a great spot to sleep at night and
Camp.
camp. And,
Off-grid camping.
yeah, sure. That says there's like a little blue hole down that direction, but it does look like some pools you could swim in.
Well, this is where we just had lunch.
Yeah.
Cool little spot, never been here before. It was worth all the limb slaps on the face to get here. There wasn't that many. And a natural rock seat. I mean, look at this seat.
That's pretty cool. Pose it for us.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Look
wait.
at that. Yeah. Sweet. All right, well, come check this place out.
So this is the blue hole.
This is pretty awesome here. I love this.
If it was warm, we could go swimming.
I don't know where the trail goes from here, but maybe it curves around that way. Maybe that's the one that curves back into the other one.
Maybe. Maybe. If it was hot, I would definitely go swimming. If it was hot, I would go swimming.
That water felt freezing.
Oh, yeah.
That was sexy. You can't lie.
You set the camera up here.
That was double sexy.
Behind you.
It's doing a good job right there. I got all of it.
That thing out.
I go for a swim.
That was so epic. Brandon's gonna have to watch the YouTube video now to see that last one.
He's gonna have to watch the video too. That was the best one.
The one before that was way better.
Alright, the horse flies are coming out.
Which fly?
What are
That's a
these?
dragonfly.
Oh, dragon.
They don't bite you.
cool. Very cool. It actually feels cool underneath here as well. Neat. Now I gotta make my way back down.
This is a crazy little hill. Smokes, what a hill. This would be like an 87 pitch in the Jeep.
Oh my gosh.
Can't stop on those, you won't make it.
Yeah, this footage is going to be worth nothing because it's all over the place. That was a crazy hill.
I think we climbed like 1,000 feet in like 200 yards. It was nuts.
The footage is
Wow.
not good.
Unbelievable.
Seems to be the theme of the day. Okay, what are we doing about this? Time to cut another tree.
that does it for another day of riding. I think I had a great time. I mean, there was a lot of, as y'all seen, water crossings, and got some good drone footage and that sort of thing. You know, hopefully the video today was kind of geared around not which is better, Jeep or side-by-side, because they both have their own equal rights, but you know, it's the convenience factor of a Jeep and the convenience factor of the places you can go with a side-by-side and that sort of thing. So
however, we are going to start pulling the Jeep on long distance trips.
Yeah, we bought a trailer for the Jeep when we go out of state, but you know, it's so we've had this side by side. I bought it brand new in 2018, so we've had it, you know, since we've been together. So it's kind of a keepsake. But you know, we're debating on, do we sell it, you know, and just Jeep full time, because we take it out maybe once a year, twice a year.
The last time we went out was Creed, Colorado.
Yeah, I think so.
Have we been out since then?
I don't know.
So that was June of last year. So it's been almost a year.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I know you took it out around the neighborhood when it snowed.
Yeah. But I got a Jeep for that now, so.
Oh, and the kids rode it once or twice when we did some Jeep trips at Hot Springs Off-Road Park.
That's true.
So.
Anyway, what are y'all's thoughts? I mean, what do y'all prefer? I mean, do you own a Jeep? Do you own a side-by-side? I mean, let us know.
Both?
And do you own both? Let us know. Put it in the comments below.
Do we sell it?
Yeah.
Do we get motorcycles again?
Yeah. Yeah, because the kiddo has a bike, so I don't know. My dad has a bike. We're in that weird phase of life. I just would rather have a Corvette, but just get rid of it all and buy a Corvette. But anyway, no, this was a great ride. But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, what do y'all prefer? You know, do you side by side? Do you Jeep? Do you both? Do you motorcycle? I mean,
definitely some pros and cons. I got slapped in the face a couple times with some branches, some leaves, the bugs. You're protected from all of that when you're in the Jeep for the most part, because we usually keep the top on. Yeah. But you get so much, you can drive so much faster in the RZR. You can cover lots of ground.
Yeah.
And there was a few places, I know people are going to argue, but there was a few places we went today where the trees were hanging over the road and the RZR barely fit under it.
Yeah, that's a definite plus. It is shorter than a Jeep.
Our Jeep wouldn't have made it. We would have had to break out the chainsaw.
Yeah.
And cut down 2 or 3 trees that were like that. But yeah, we ran into a lot of trees today. I really wasn't expecting that, but we've never taken those trails before either.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know what you think about Brock Creek. We've been here. I
don't even know that I would call that Brock Creek.
I mean, we parked at Brock Creek.
We did. We parked at Brock Creek, but
I don't know. If I park there, I call it that. But anyway, yeah, just let us know what you guys think about, you know, the video of Brock Creek. You know, also check out our other oh my gosh, Gaia. That's what I'm trying to think of. Check out our other Gaia links. I mean, I'll try to post the whole Brock Creek folder. I've got a whole bunch of treks in there, but they were back from whenever we did ride the side-by-side a lot. So if you want to do one of those, everything from Brock Creek is all side-by-side. So I don't think I would try to take your Jeep on the Gaia treks that we took at Brock Creek.
Onyx has a lot of Brock Creek labeled. I noticed that as we were in this area.
So anyway, great day. Out being one with nature and just enjoying it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was just totally a different experience.
Yep.
In the RZR, and it might be our last trip. Is it our last RZR ride?
Is it our last RZR
If it was, it was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one. And we got to hang out with Brandon and his wife Colleen. You know, they're thinking about, he's got a motorcycle too, but he's thinking about selling his side-by-side and his motorcycle both and just buying a bigger bike. So I don't know, lots to ponder over and think about. It's definitely a lot of fun, a lot of power. We went up some stuff today that was just crazy nuts, that we'd have a weird time in the Jeep, but just in the narrow trails too. So
yeah, some of them did get pretty narrow with switchbacks on that one mountain.
Yeah. But now, you know, we're riding home in the truck. It's comfortable, it's nice, it's air conditioned.
And there's some long horns out there in the field, and horses.
You know, if you break the Jeep, then you gotta have it towed back, or, you know, if it's your drive home. Of course, if we're out of state, we're going to trailer it, so it won't be as bad. But anyway, again, let us know what you think about it in the comments. I'll try to post a link to the Gaia treks in the comments, and let us know what you think.
Now it's time for some Mexican and margaritas.
Mexican and margaritas. All right, well, I guess we're going to close this one out. So, like I said, hit us up in the comments. Please do the like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see you guys
On the trails.